Charles Davis.
You want to stream? Bro, come on now.
There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be
no, he can play on Madden. This is a two-player
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, that's Deion Sanders. Best cornerback in the
back of the end zone for a touchback.
You gotta slow. You gotta.
I'm trash.
First and 10, Young, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down.
I can see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On second down, Young again. That'll be caught over the middle.
Wait, who man is that?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not
hey guys, I am the Kansas City
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
This is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle at a whole.
Why is X
exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch. A lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
And I thought
Tony Gonzalez makes catches. Sometimes I feel bad, like it's almost routine. And that's really not what the deal is. This is a guy that has to work his way open on every play because he's such a featured guy. But he's also a guy that throughout his career and a soft spot for Kansas City, his first team. When he went to Atlanta, did you know he kept his mouthpiece from Kansas City, which was yellow because of uniform. Not the Atlanta uniform, but he kept wearing it because he remembered the good times he had in KC.
Third and short yardage, Young. He'll get this one.
Who man is that?
He's got a first down and more inside the 30.
Who man is that?
And down to the 16-yard line.
I'm about to stop being that dude. Whoever man these people, I'm about to be the llama.
Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in with in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to offer mine. You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
I ain't about to be nobody else but the one.
His burst, his
I'm
balance,
only going to be the quarterback when he
that
throws
guy moves in directions most people aren't able to do.
Career rushing yards are crazy, over 15,000, and the only player with 5 15-yard seasons. Just incredible. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They had a good chance to get the first points of the game on the board, but what a great job defensively.
All right, he's doing all that showboating.
Now he's catching that first touchdown.
On third down, it's Sanders.
Good deal.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down, forthcoming.
I can't help it.
He had to do. Did he do? He had to do ISO.
I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you.
He had to do ISO.
That doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback?
He had to do ISO.
From beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
No, you should have called timeout. Because that's why your face was looking like that when I did that play. Move. I'm the Kansas City Chiefs. My cousin is the Madden. He the legend.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to dump this off to his running back Hunt. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game.
Yes,
get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now here's Mahomes.
No!
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. And even 60 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure. But he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And they've got it here with a first down.
That's why I could have scored right there. I could have scored right there. It was on normal. I thought that was a TD right there. That dude missed that pass.
A first carry now for Kareem.
I didn't even know I was running it.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
Rafa, I swear I forgot I was running it.
And it'll be a second and long.
Bruh.
It's hard to stay mad at a player who fights for
shit.
yardage, even if it's not successful. But on this play, I'm just looking at what the defense did. We always talk about gang tackling and getting more people to the football.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Derek Brooks coming in hard on the blitz and gets him down for a loss of 4. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about
I didn't know I was
running
running
a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
What you
here
mean
in
don't
the
do it,
second quarter.
Harry? If you do one, you
Better
don't get it picked
protection
up,
here.
and then you
Third and
don't
long
start
following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Mahomes lost the football, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that.
It doesn't even look like he's hit anywhere.
Even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find a good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
That was second down throw for Young, escaping the pressure. And
No.
across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. They run with the Hall of Famer Sanders, and he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
How did that dude get in the backfield and not
It's
make
a
the
7-yard
tackle?
gain there, and it's good enough to move the
He
chains.
still don't got to score. Wait, did y'all have the ball before? Did y'all have the ball the first time?
After this.
All we got to do is stop it for 2 minutes, and then we
Coming
can
up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football. Scoreless game. He's going to let this one go deep.
That ain't no pass
So he
interference.
took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Let's go, Nelson.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
Here's Steve Young on the move to his right. Keeps himself upright. Now he'll throw deep left side. And on the board, it's 6, a touchdown. Jerry Rice, 61 yards.
So you telling me his little soft quarterback can bounce off that tackle?
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
How do you do it that high?
Anderson now to kick this one away.
That's how they make it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. That electric Kansas City offense takes the field again, and a lot of the talk this year, understandably, has been about Patrick Mahomes, but really, this is just a fun team to follow, is it not?
It really is, and when you think about their head coach, Andy Reid, and his ability to adapt to the talent he has, adapt to how they play football in 2018, actually be ahead a little bit. You see elements of college offenses in his. You see, of course, the spreading the field and throwing it to his fast guys like Tyreek Hill. Travis Kelce does a little bit of everything at tight end. Kareem Hunt. I love this offense, and they're winning games essentially 42-28. Their defense has the benefit of playing essentially every game
was that?
with a 14-0 lead. So this is how they're winning, not on lockdown defense, but really through exciting offense.
And now as the weather gets colder and they're having a good season, this is the time to be tailgating at Arrowhead. This is one of the
no doubt. Smell that barbecue cooking and hear that crowd chanting and singing the national anthem. Home of the Chiefs.
Oh, this ball's tipped and intercepted.
What?
Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
All right, we just can't let them
ago at this time, I asked you what your Thanksgiving plans were. So I got a funny answer out of you last year. I'm going to ask you again, what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year?
Trying to figure out exactly what time I kick everyone out of my house.
Sometimes I don't even know where I be running either. I be running backwards.
Oh, come on. Your mother-in-law's coming in. It's going to be a great time at the Davis household.
Well, she can stay as long as she wants. She's family. But everyone else, they have an expiration time.
What about the dogs?
50-50. Depends on how they act that day.
Well, when things go awry, you can just get in the car.
How does he make that catch?
I certainly do. I will be headed to Charlotte, Seattle, Carolina
Come on,
that Sunday. Looking forward to that one. But even while I'm jesting a little bit about people being at the house, some of you I'm not jesting about. Hurry up and get out.
First down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now here's Young. Looking deep downfield. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Chris Carter in the final seconds of the first half. And the Madden legends will extend their lead. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be because
you would be crying right now.
You've got to play the
I
ball
don't
in this
know why the
situation,
heck you
but you
talking.
can't interfere with the receiver because remember, it's a spot foul.
Be crying
It'll be
right
first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play.
You
That
would be
little bit of
crying
hesitancy
right now.
often works really well for offensive guys.
Take her nose. Don't touch my nose, bro.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's probably a running play. Oh,
and with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Oh, I was about to take a knee. We about to try to score right here. Get that. What's 1 minute on the clock? 1 second.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Whoa!
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. And
how does he make that?
Set up shop at the 46-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely
you might as well just quit.
There's a guy lurking.
You the one that...
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
You about to quit? That's probably you who quit.
And he goes
down. Quit in the Madden game.
Inside the 25.
Just like you. Yeah, we all know that. You.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Another run with Sanders. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he will have a touchdown. Jerry Rice.
Tell me how he gets that.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Madden Legends will extend
Right, he got the
their
legends.
lead.
That's why he winning like
Still plenty
this.
of time left in the game, but
If
now
he
it's
had
starting to pull
somebody
away
else,
a
I
little
would be
bit. Get some
winning.
breathing room.
Cause
with
don't none
I
of
don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
I don't know, no YouTube who ever got an onside
First
kickback.
5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
I know.
And now here comes Kansas City.
Here comes the 3 interceptions,
One play and
guys.
an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play, give the quarterback some confidence.
Oh, finally you want somebody.
This will be caught. They call it a gain.
Wait, how do you change plays?
And it moves the chains.
How do you change plays?
On first down, Mahomes being chased out left. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. That one goes for 24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Let's go!
And he's going to bowl his way into the end
See,
zone
that's why you
for a
don't
Chiefs
quit,
touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And they drew up the counter there. It worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction.
Let's go!
Steps enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
They get the conversion, and Charles, when you're at 2 yards
Hey,
to
that
go,
was
you
funny.
think of the toss play because initially
Bro, how did he not stay on that
It does,
tackle?
especially if you get a lot of pressure coming towards you. But if you can get to the edge, if you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle, or
See,
your
that's why
tight
you
end
don't
on
quit
what
a
they call
game.
the play side,
That's
where the
you
ball
who
goes,
quit games.
You can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to
Then
get
why you
ahead and
just
run.
tell me to quit? You think I'm about to listen to you? I literally just scored and got a 2-point conversion.
Call a put-away drive as they score here, especially
I know I'm
touchdown.
losing, but I can
It's
still
almost out
come
of
back.
It
All we
certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Hey, with that incompletion, time to have some fun. And I want to know, at the Davis household, who carves the turkey?
Well, it's certainly not me.
Well, I knew that.
I can tell you that. But let's just switch it. Who cares who
Go,
calls the
the D.
turkey? I want to know what you're going to be knocking
Go,
down on your plate on Thanksgiving Day.
Well, definitely turkey. Now, my mom's corn and green bean casserole, while it may not sound overly appetizing, is out of this world. And her sweet potato casserole, second to none.
So I should be making my plans to fill a seat at the Garden household?
You're more than welcome.
Because I think my household may kick me out.
What's your favorite?
Why did he keep on? He should have kept on running back so he could swat it back.
I'm going to go to town. That's like dessert to me.
Well, how about dessert? I go pecan and apple pie with vanilla ice cream.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. I like the pecan pie, but I do love a chocolate pie. I can't help myself. It's one of my favorites.
First down, Young. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he was going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. We're back now in KC as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
In 4 minutes. Yeah. I can't let him through.
Here's Steve Young on second down. Flushed out right. And this results in 6.
I knew he was throwing it to him. That's why I wanted Eric Berry to be right there.
And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around.
You wouldn't even have it.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Every time I watch LT blow up plays just like that one, I think of one quote. You can run, but you can't hide.
He won a record 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards back in his day.
No!
He's also the league MVP. He's got him in, complete. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say.
So we got to stop them right here.
Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Whoa!
And good starting field
this
position.
Game is
He'll get this one all the way
doodle.
To about the 35-yard line.
That would have been a touchdown, DJ.
That was
okay. I'm starting to
so well here,
believe this game is
they
fake.
They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way
that's all he's about to do it to.
And creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. A first down throw for Young.
Quarterback.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's finally taken down.
He makes every catch.
Reaches the 14.
Like my cornerback doesn't do nothing.
Visitors with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape for the win. Young here to throw.
I can.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15.
Who said I can't, boy?
The 14-yard line on the return.
Jinxed it.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon.
There's always jinxing something.
Win for the defense.
Like
you think maybe there was an adjustment
all
there?
He do is jinx.
Gain a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
Okay, I'll take that.
7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Mahomes to throw on second down.
No.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As he'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Mahomes, he lost the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back.
Can you stop doing so stupid stuff? Like, I swear, he do the most stupid stuff.
This is a quarterback.
He fumbled like, hey, he do everything that's stupid.
They're usually looking in the other direction down.
So I don't like this game.
Moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up.
But in real life, he would have like.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Finding room at the 30, and finally taken down at the 36-yard line. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And on 3rd down,
y'all gotta get wide
formation here defensively.
I'm really looking for Hill, because he's the fastest person, and then we got to do an onside kick to get the ball.
Mahomes now to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that.
Because he can't, he might just be like that.
Exactly right.
And Young's going to throw it here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 19. He's at the 40. The 20. 10. And he
Let's go.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Point after through the raindrops up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I knew he did that.
Of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one is over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to
try
and get the ball on the outside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was
yes, he is.
option.
I know he did.
And now this game is
done. He got quick flip.
And call it a day.
Jerry Rice.
Back to it after the pick six. Young, flush to his right. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Look on it.
Young. Oh, no, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first
down. Rock came back, too.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain.
What? Oh, my God. He lost by a touchdown. Oh, no, you're not sitting in my seat. But you go back up.
I live with birds, man. Sounds like I see you now. I'm on your turf again. From the back of the I got a girl, Brand. She go to bed. I let the load of the tag. I go in back of the they all from that. My diamonds, they all look at I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flex. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the wrong man. I'm a K-back, 400K. I found out where you lay at.
That's what you like,
lurking, and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they
like
know what bank said. I got the work in the avenue, they know what tank said. I got the live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jet and they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, man. We had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, man. We never ran. Down there, thought that had a fan. 10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch.
I didn't mean to.
I'm Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then the ape in. I live with birds, come out. Sounds like I see you.
This is Madden 19.
And thank you, Coach. We are a...
No, you're not. You gonna go tell? No. Then why you just say you don't have to tell?
Somebody call for the queen.
Who the PJ out of? The Falcons?
Dagger.
I never do anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them.
Who was my team? I had my team.
Like he trying to move it. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's some truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me a by the morning. I had me some drinks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a bitch. You got this bitch in me. Pacific ice on my Lord. Ready to my diamonds, they tussling. My neck and my belly. They call it for me and they want me like yeah, B-Rex, man.
better. Why is it taking your shirt off? No, bro, that's weird.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You put the thing on very fast. Ooh.
That's what you be saying, Mama. I'm grown. Can you bring me some cheese sticks for your tongue?
They go play action here on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
On third and long, it's Manning. It's caught. Short. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big gain of 31 on third down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look what...
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Evan Ingram from a yard out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Rosas now to kick this one away.
No, I made it.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 34. This looks like a free play for Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now it's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll be a second down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Let's go.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to go for a big play now, and this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 49 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Manning. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Partner, that is a quarterback no-no right there. He's flushed out to his left, so he's trying to orient his body into a position to make this throw. But by then, he shrunk the field, and he winds up throwing the interception.
This is Coleman. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's Coleman. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
Oh, look at this play call. Able to power through. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. And defensively, they were ready for that. A full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. A giant 1st down, Manning to an open Beckham. Manning now on 1st down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Manning again. throw's going to be incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Manning to throw once more. Steps away. His throw incomplete. Solid coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Manning now to throw. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Kazin. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, week 12 in the NFL, also Thanksgiving week, and 3 games on Thanksgiving. We know about Chicago and Detroit, Washington, and Dallas. Don't forget about the 3rd and final game on Turkey Day, just as the early Black Friday shoppers are lining up. Atlanta into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. New York Giants getting the football back here. 2018 for the Giants, unfortunately, a lot like 2017. The switch of coaches. With Pat Shurmur, he hasn't had much more success than his predecessor.
And don't understand their inability to score points. Because when you're talking about Saquon Barkley at running back, Odell Beckham Jr., Sterling Shepard wide receiver, Evan Ingram tight end, Eli Manning quarterback, there should be a lot more points on the board. Now, they have struggled in the offensive line. That's been a little bit of a turnstile for them. But the other question that people always come back to, is there going to be a change in the quarterback position? I don't know how the Giants can do it. Eli Manning is their best bet to try and win football games. The rookie Kyle Lauletta out of Richmond, he's been inactive in every game in the first part of the season.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done.
There goes Sterling Shepard. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Sterling Shepard, 39 yards. And the Giants are in for 6. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Rosas now to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Falcons coming back out here onto the field. And this has been a team that's had an interesting season. The rough start, then they picked it up some. As you look in your crystal ball going forward down the stretch, what do you see for the Falcons?
Well, I think on the surface you would think the injuries are just too much to overcome on the defensive side of the ball. But the way they've been playing recently, they put everything on the offense and just asking the defense to do just enough. And the offense is really giving them great play because Matt Ryan can throw to Julio Jones, Mohamed Sanu, the rookie Calvin Ridley, Tevin Coleman and Ito Smith running it and catching.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it, but it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs, and they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
They haven't established that running game yet. The question is, will they? Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Changing topics here for just a second to look ahead to our Thanksgiving slate. You got Chicago and Detroit early, but then, of course, Dallas late, and it's a rivalry game. They host Washington.
Yeah, and how great is that we're going to get that one on Thanksgiving because they've given us some memorable ones throughout the years. And it's always interesting to hear just how intense this rivalry is, even in today's NFL. I've talked to guys who play for Dallas and Washington, and they always say it's such a struggle when they hear they have to go to the other team. No matter what the circumstances, that's the one team that you don't want to go play for. And they always say it's very strange to put on that other unit.
And got his man complete. Julio Jones all alone.
He even stopped.
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 92 yards. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
Oh, they're going for a two-point conversion. Bad thing to do, buddy.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
It's a bad thing to do. It's a bad thing to do, buddy. Yes.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Defensively, certainly.
I'm winning, though.
Play started at the 2.
Shut that mouth up.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the two-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
This is taken near the 13.
Shut that mouth up.
This return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Stop running the ball.
Here's Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. So we've reached halftime here at Met. Okay. Well, so far for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out.
What?
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess that in the locker room, they've talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there.
Yeah, you would have broke that tuck. You would have got that,
Let's
though.
pick it up, and we still
But
have a chance
Julio
to win
Jones
this
is
game.
fast.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver,
No.
if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has a great defender, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
But if you let him score right here,
Both of
no,
these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line.
Goody!
Neither side looks on track in the ground game. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game instead.
They
would have influenced the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Looking downfield for
No!
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Dang, he's about to be in the lead.
Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an
Block
extra
it, block.
point away from moving out in front. Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Here's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. We get a look at Sterling Shepard as he and the rest of the offense march out into place. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing is...
I don't know how you can go through walls anymore.
Over 100 yards, we'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Let's go, Dylan. Be caught. He won the fight for the football. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Come on.
Play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Looking outside.
Let's go! Let's go, man.
A big chunk of yardage before being
Why do I still have?
Are you about to win this game?
Why do I still have your shorts on?
yards.
Give me my shorts. Them was
And
yours.
that
I
last
put yours
reception
on.
puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just
Why Romano, chickhead? Why Romano, chickhead? Why you gotta intercept the chickhead?
Third time. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
I'm about to score again.
Charles, it is hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year. It always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started until 30 Eastern.
Boom!
And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go!
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there, Ryan to Jones, 55 yards. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
Yeah, they tend to...
And he's going to be intercepted the third time. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Let's go. That's all you don't fuck. Let's go, boy. Ah! Yeah!
This guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So after the INT, it's Manning.
What the fuck?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Bro, yo, dude was
Go in a
like...
different direction for a second. Talk about Le'Veon Bell. Because the November 13th report date has come and gone. He's still not with the Steelers. Now, the good news, though, Le'Veon Bell not there, but James Conner has been good in his stead.
Oh, he's about to...
Has, and we have to admit now that maybe we won't see Le'Veon Bell in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform, ever again. And that's for another day. He's not there. He just hit it, though. James Conner, this Pittsburgh team
I ain't paying no my money.
around James Conner, playing awfully well. He's playing well. And I think there's a certain sense with
This is caught inside the 15.
Go ahead.
And this will get all the way inside the Giants' 10. It's a
I ain't paying your money. I ain't paying my money.
55 yards.
We'll go
Even
for
after all those interceptions, he's not deterred.
He's about to go for a field goal.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're good. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Bro, good. Take that off so I can call my play.
Take what off?
I'm gonna call my play. I didn't call my play. Wow. Oh, dude, that's a lot.
What did he do?
Good game.
What did you do to not make you call it?
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal.
That was probably just the game that let you call it.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan.
Damn.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. This one's still anybody's ball game. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Play action, Ryan. Jones breaking from the count.
What the freak?
Into the end zone, touchdown.
He was literally in front of him.
Julio Jones, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
I dare it'll go for
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
No, I do not want you to call it. Yes, keep that on there.
They'll try and run it in with Coleman. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is going to
go. I got it.
The Giants.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Yay!
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand.
penalty is declined.
Yeah!
Flag comes in. This
Follow you, Yengo! We got it!
Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
Oh!
Man,
Let's go! Let's go!
And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Defense.
Hold on.
So
You would have pressed accept and
they had
then
the
you
free
would have
play.
been
They
at
got
the
great
41
yardage out of
yard
it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the chips, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You say you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right, already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
Here's another interception.
Come here!
Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I'm about to go Julio Jones.
The confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong.
Don't pick on me, bitch! Come on!
A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 57 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And
Who
partner, I
needs to
remember the
eat 'em?
days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive
Let's go!
back when it's one-on-one
Let's
and the ball's
go!
in the air like
We
that.
been playing Madden for 1 hour. Now we know the time. Yup. So we've been playing Madden for 1 hour. Now we get to play quarterback.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now it's Ryan. Letting one go deep.
Let's go!
Maybe the turning point they need. Read it well and it's picked.
We did it. It's
He's
hot.
now thrown 4
Let's do a Hail Mary.
interceptions, and I hate to mention
Thank
this,
you,
but
so you can throw
he's a
this
guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Change the player.
And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off totally from throwing the football, do you? So potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
And off his back foot, he'll heave this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Desmond Trufant, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Look, he is telling you.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it.
Right now, you let him catch this.
They give it, and it's
Let's go!
Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to get done.
There's
in the
too
passing
many
game. When was
picks.
the last time we had someone in a contest.
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Don't let him get a sack.
With the Eagles.
I'm not.
Then gets it with the Eagles, and I believe it's
Let's go, Tyson. Tyson!
It's complete.
Come on, Tyson, look at Tyson.
And
Let's go, let's go.
45 before he's taken down.
Let's go.
32 that time.
Hey,
In our pregame meeting, all we talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty
I'm going
dangerous.
for it. Look at Tyson, me.
And he
Come on,
just showed
Tyson,
it
look
right
at
there.
Tyson.
Pretty good arm, too.
Oh, Tyson.
It's caught.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he takes this thing
Boy.
way down into Atlanta territory. A big play there, Manning to Shepard, 48 yards.
Shepard.
Oh my God.
How could things
So
happen
it's Giants
to
football
me?
here as we welcome you back.
He's still
And
been.
let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a play fake here on first down.
No.
And his throw is incomplete.
You
Coverage on the play
Bro, you
by
need to
Von
run the
McDermott.
ball. Run the ball. How you run it? Run the ball.
What's
Here,
that?
here.
It wasn't an interception.
Run the ball. Listen, don't run backwards.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of sad.
Nah.
But correct. No pick,
No.
just incomplete.
No, no. Backwards.
To throw, it's
Let's go.
Manning.
Run. Let's go. Celebrate. Celebrate. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, hey.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it
Let's
back
go.
to a one-score
Lily, you
game.
cannot let her score, okay? Okay?
An extra point up and through, and the lead is
Now,
down.
if you let Julio jump score again, no, I'm going to slap him. I'm going to slap the mess out of him. Yeah, boy.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
I'm coming for them toes, bro. I'm coming for them toes, bro.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 20.
Coming hard, yes.
Getting set
I'm-
to go
you-
again on offense.
I'm
We're gonna
losing
peek
by
at
one.
Julio Jones now.
Losing by
This
two.
defense, they
You know
wouldn't
your
mind not
numbers?
seeing him again
Oh.
for a while. 3
So I'm
trips to
going
the
to
end
Julio
zone. How about
Jones.
that?
No, that's
Okay,
not fair.
man.
Now,
That's not
they
fair.
go to their
No.
manager and says, is there any way you could get a trade for him? Bring him over the...
It's caught inside the 25. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the
Dude,
field.
don't do that again, okay?
A big-time play there for the Falcons.
Because you never know who he's throwing it to.
69 yards.
No.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Ryan.
Let's
It's going to
go.
be over everybody in the back of the
Hey,
end zone.
no,
It's
no.
incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's second down.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shoot
Bye-bye.
free.
Still ain't subscribed.
He's gonna take
Bye,
another
bro.
shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get
Let's
5,
go.
that's a whale of a game. He'll get it up the middle. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the wall.
Kobe got negative 18 yards.
And that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand.
No, let's
Who's
go.
going to make the stand
Stop.
here? Defensive guys, they know if he
Let's
gets in the end
go.
zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the
Let's
football
go.
right now, they're thinking, let's
Let's
just pound it in there.
Gotta hold him to 3 to keep this a 1-score game. I love the look you just gave me because I know what you're thinking. If you're going to run towards the
Oh,
perimeter,
wait, why'd you
either
stop?
stay in bounds or get the first down. Oh, he didn't either.
Imagine the looks
I think it's funny because now he got
right now
4.
from his team, from his coaches. They go over those scenarios all the time. And as you said, he did neither.
Gotcha.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken near the 13. And New York set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of
Give me my
time
$20.
gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
And, oh, a pressure there as it's intercepted.
You have 7 INTs.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
Stop doing that. He about to score.
The most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Hey!
Takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 53 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
He about to do
Yes,
it.
sir. I mean, that
When
one
we
right there.
QB sneak.
The high
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
No one thought.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Right, these in the game not over.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Here's Bosher.
I did that for
This is taken near the 13.
Yay!
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And
come on, CJ.
One play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns, just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know. Pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Rolling to his left. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick.
They must be over.
Instead, second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. To throw is Manning. Muscle him as he pulls it in. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defense.
Here. Hey.
What, here?
You
lost. You gotta give it up. You gotta give it up.
Nyanya. Nyanya. This one, Nyanya. Nyanya. This is